Yeah. What it do? It's your girl D Nice right here. It's your girl D Nice. And you are now rocking with the best. It's the D Zone, baby. Hey, listen. I got a crazy show for y'all today. It's Monday, November the 28th. We about to go crazy. Listen, if you haven't already, make sure you follow this podcast page on Instagram at the D Zone Podcast the D Zone Podcast on IG. Also, if you want to be a part of the show, make sure you email us at thedzone2020@gmail.com. Also, follow me, your girl, the host. I am D Nice One on the gram. But forget about all that, right? Today's show is about to go up because it's so many people that's single out here, and I want to know, why is it so hard for us to find love in the DMV? If you can relate, and if you know why, make sure you call us up at 443-961-2247. But I had to bring somebody inside the studio so we can get some, enlightenment on this right here. This is it's my sister. This is my good girlfriend. You feel me? I got her back. She got my back.
That's right.
She goes by the name of Gorgeous_Chase. Yo, what's up?
Hey.
Welcome to the D-Zone, baby.
Thanks for having me.
You already know what it is. You already know the vibes.
I'm already here.
You already know the vibes. We've been in too long,
yes.
Okay?
We is new to this.
Already, let's
True
go.
to this, not new to this.
Okay, let her know. Already. So listen, first of all, we have Miss Chase. I'm going to say Miss Chase. Is that cool?
That's cool.
I can say Miss Chase. All right, because, Gorgeous Chase. Follow her on the gram at Gorgeous_Chase, please.
It's actually Gorge_.
Oh, my bad. Gorge,
Chase.
not Gorgeous, but, you know me. Gorgeous. Chase. Okay, already. So follow her at Gorge_Chase. But we got you in the studio today.
That's right.
First of all, I appreciate you driving all the way from Buck to fucking, you heard me say two? I'm a Baltimorean. It's real. It's happened. I am officially here. But we are here to talk about why is love so hard to find in the motherfucking DMV. And you and I both, we've been through some things.
Yeah.
We've been through some relationships.
That's right.
First of all, I got to ask, are you single?
I am.
Okay, so that's why she's here.
Mm-hmm.
Because we don't want to start up no mess.
Nope.
Okay, we're not bringing no drama here. All right. So my question to you so far, let's get this started. Why do you think you are single?
It's a good question. I just think I demand way more than, I wouldn't say the average, but my standards are very high on what I perceive as good for me. And I don't apologize for that.
Okay, so you don't think your standards are too high?
No, I don't think there's no such thing.
There's no such thing as high standards?
I think when you feel as though you understand what it is that you bring to the table, when you understand your worth, right? There is no such thing as too high standards. A person may think that my standards are high, right?
Right.
They don't walk in my shoes, so.
Okay, so give us like three high, like your standards, three of them. Nothing crazy, because it's not a cheat sheet.
Right.
But we need like three standards that like you have to like check off.
Yeah. So one, I feel like she would have to be spiritual.
Okay, hallelujah.
Definitely ambitious and driven.
Okay.
And she has to be financially stable.
Financially stable. Okay, let's talk about it. Financially stable. What does that look like? Because some people think because they have a job, you know what I'm saying, and they are providing for themselves, the bills is paid, car notes paid, everything is paid. Is that financially stable?
I mean, yeah. If they have an understanding of financial literacy, yeah, that's financially stable in my opinion.
Like saving and all that other stuff.
Yes,
it's very
the
important.
importance of credit and just being able to, again, that's where that ambitious mindset comes in. Like, it's cool, but do you want more? Do you, are you inspiring to achieve for more, right? It's not perfection.
Right.
It's not perfection because we all go through our stuff.
Right.
But it's really having a mindset to be like, okay, this is where I am. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
But I want to be better.
Facts. Okay. So let me ask you, first of all, she is a lesbian.
I am.
She's a lesbian.
Very
Okay.
much
I just got to
so.
put that out there. So, my DM, chill out. So my question to you is, what do you find attractive in a partner, an ideal partner? Like, what is attractive? What draws you to a person? And mind you, you single, you dating, so like you out here. I'm quite sure, you know what I'm saying? I know my sister, yo. I already know my sister, yo. So I know, you know what I'm saying? They come. So how do you select them? because you ain't ugly. So how do you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you, you know, I want you, not you. I want you, not you. What is it about that person?
So I think everything initially is built always off physical, right? I am not one of the, oh, but they have a great personality. I am not that girl. Okay.
What's your sign?
Virgo.
Ooh, she's a Virgo. Queen Bee's in the building.
That's right.
Okay.
So definitely physical appearance and the ability to, you know, be fashionable. Having a level of swag is what literally attracts me to someone. Okay. Now, what attracts me and what keeps me are two totally different things, right?
Okay.
You can attract me. You can get the, oh, you know, what's your number? Oh, okay, right? But to get an actual second phone call to not get on the block list.
Oh, shit.
That's something totally different.
Do you have like a 72-hour like callback procedure?
No.
It's some women out here that I know that like literally gives out their number and will not call you for like 2 days because they just want to. It's not like a game. That's a game to me.
I think it is a game. Yeah, no, I don't have. Yeah, I don't have that. I'm too grown for that. If I'm interested, I'm interested. If I want you, I want you.
And you applying pressure.
Oh, from the jump.
Okay, so you apply pressure. What does that look like for you? Like someone like you.
So I'm gonna give you a scenario.
Let's go.
Okay, so applying pressure for me is like seeing a bitch at the bar. Ooh, can I cuss?
Absolutely.
Okay, seeing a bitch at the bar, right?
Okay.
I think she's attractive.
All right.
I watch her for a minute, just make sure she not with no one.
Okay.
Being respectful.
Okay.
Once I find out she's not, I'm definitely sending a drink, if not a bottle.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
She's sending bottles. Hey, what the fuck a nigga gotta do to get a bottle out in there? So you trying to tell me off of just shorty sitting at the bar by herself. You know, she drinking a drink, not out of this cup, but
I hope not.
See?
Out
of a nice little cocktail glass or whatever. And she over there chilling. So you see her, but like maybe like her Timbs are scuffed up. That's a no-no.
How scuffed up I be talking?
Let's just use mine for example.
Nah, you good.
Okay, so y'all could pass with like 4 scuffs. All right, bet. Is she having locks, short hair, or doesn't matter?
I do have a hair fetish.
Okay, so
but she can have short hair and it be groomed nice. I mean,
okay, and you're sending her a bottle off of the fact that is telling her, yo, I'm interested.
Again, it's about applying pressure. I think sometimes as women we have this notion, you know, and I'm not always sending, you know, a bitch a bottle. Let's not put that in the atmosphere.
Okay, yeah, because hey yo, I'm going to the club. I get a whole bottle.
But I think it is about applying pressure. I think sometimes we as women, we have this mindset, or society or social media always has this mantra where a dominant presenting woman or a masculine presenting one of the studs, whatever you want to call them, right? Because y'all got so many names.
We do.
You know, like they're the ones that are supposed to be making the first move and showing how their interest. And I'm just not that type. I am very much so. If I'm interested, if I've watched you for a certain amount of time, and I got a feel of your demeanor, I got a feel of your swag. You real nonchalant, real in the cut. You not doing too much. Yes, definitely enjoy a drink on me.
Are you sending them a bottle? What's next?
I would hope eye contact.
They'd be like, oh, it's you? Okay.
Yeah. That's some big pressure move. That's a big pressure move.
It is, but my thing is like, what if they don't be like, oh shit, okay, well, fuck it.
Well, I mean, it's also a risk. It's the risk you take.
So it's a risk you take out here.
Yeah.
So do you think it's like a bad pool in the DMV?
I think the DMV is saturated. I think that everybody wants to be somebody. We not really the city, and I love my city, but we not really the city for inspiring and motivating. It's almost a crabs in a barrel type of mindset down here, which is unfortunate. But I think bitches making it so easy to where, and I'm just not talking about in the lesbian world, I'm talking about just overall, where you don't have to work. You don't really gotta, you know, put in no time because, you know, bitches be geeking off the silliest things.
Right.
So
my thing is like, okay, because I'm single in the DMV. And as everybody know, I did a whole dating. I got phone calls from people like, yo, first of all, why didn't you tell me for real? And because I would have. Anyway, we're not going to talk about that. It was a great experience. My thing is like, for the femmes out here, I feel like they play too many games. For me. Like, you already know, I know what I want.
Yeah.
I know I came a long way.
Yeah.
So my thing is like they don't. I feel like the women that I deal with, they are so infatuated with D Nice, right?
Yeah.
They like the fact that I am out here hosting.
Yeah.
They like the fact of the podcast.
Yeah.
But when all this shit goes down,
Yeah.
they can't handle me,
Uh-huh.
the real me, and that's the problem that I have.
Yeah.
I just can't. And now that I'm older, right, and I have healed from certain situations, I can really like smell that shit.
Oh, of course.
And so when I'll be like, all right, let me call you back. Like, no, real shit, because it's like,
Yeah.
at this point, what do we have to talk about?
Yeah, I agree.
You know, I mean, I was talking to somebody earlier, and she was just like, yo, you corny as hell, but she said it like this. She said it, you're corny to the point where it's not like you're corny like whack corny. Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out too. She said that I was corny in a way that I'm not like the ideal lesbian. Like this ghetto hood. You know what these bitches normally go for.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not that. I am different. I have not saying they don't have education, but
Yeah.
you know, I talk proper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I you know, we don't talk about, me and her don't talk about drama.
Yeah.
You already know how I come. I don't talk about like the bullshit. If you not inspiring me to be better,
Yeah.
I don't really have nothing to say to you.
I agree.
So that's hard to find for me. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, bitches out here still eat meat. No shade, but god damn it.
You said still eat meat.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Let's not get started on that.
All right, so here we go. So you don't think your standards are too high for you, but maybe for someone else?
I wouldn't really say. I'm sorry. I wouldn't really say for someone else. Because I feel like you know, we all about this thing about like universe and manifestation.
Absolutely.
And putting it out there and
Absolutely.
so on and so forth, right? So I feel like I am in this stage of my life where I am attracting, right, what is suitable for me.
Okay.
Right? So I wouldn't say high for someone else, because honestly, when I think about my standards, the shit is free. Don't cost you nothing. Don't cost you nothing to be a stand-up bitch. It don't cost you nothing to have integrity. It don't cost you nothing to be loyal. It don't cost you nothing to not have no bullshit with you.
Real shit.
It don't cost you nothing to be honest and transparent. That shit is free.
Yeah.
Right? Everything else, I can teach a bitch how to eat me, right?
Oh, shit.
I can teach a bitch how to dress. I
Okay.
can, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
the shit is very minimal, and it for me, I feel like it's the things that matter most, and then that's how you combine. That's how you combine and then grow into all of the other shit, right? For a
Right.
person that's on some, social media shit, right?
Absolutely.
But you have to start with the basics, and that's the foundation.
Absolutely.
So yeah.
Absolutely. All right, so you definitely, are you dating a bitch that work at like McDonald's, Taco Bell, Walmart? What? I gotta ask.
Because it's on the computer screen?
No, I'm asking. This
Absolutely the fuck not.
question. Hey, yo, and why is that? You sound like B. Simone. So why is that? Like B. Simone, because you know, B. Simone was like, yo, she is not, and I understand. I get it, right? But they have a job. They're supporting themselves. Listen, McDonald's got benefits now. So
I'm glad you laughing, because this shit is hilarious.
hey, yo, but why
I
not?
just feel like at this big age,
Okay.
okay, nothing against, those, right? But I feel like at this big age, I worked way too hard to get to this plateau for myself, right? You
Okay.
understand what I'm saying? Like, I worked too hard to be able to provide myself with the life that I provide myself with, right? And I just feel like anything, I feel like certain situations, right, are a step backwards.
Absolutely.
And I'm not trying to do that.
I get you.
This is not a Build-A-Bear workshop.
Okay. I'm so fucking glad you said build a bear, because in our society,
Or
we
build
call-
a bitch.
We call it build a bitch.
Yeah.
So what is build a bitch? What do we building a bitch is what, and what you not doing with building a bitch? You're not putting in the stuff in. You're not stuffing that bitch. What you not putting on the shoes?
So I
building
feel
a
like
bitch?
I feel like building a bitch from me, right? Everybody's terminology is different, but when I think of it, I think of building a bitch is, for one, accepting less than you feel as though you deserve.
Okay. Okay.
One.
That's one.
Two,
Two.
seeing the potential. I've surpassed the mindset. I don't see a bitch's potential for. Listen, either you come to the table right now today. Hi, how you doing? I'm Chase. Right? Either you come into the table right now with what I feel as though is suitable for me.
Yeah.
Or you need to go back in the oven and cook more steak.
And she's just not for you.
She's just not for me.
Understood. So you keep it moving.
Definitely.
So what was the longest relationship you ever been in?
A year.
That's not even long.
Yeah.
I was about to call you about your government. Like, that's not even long.
Better not.
I'm not. Wait, that's not a long time though.
No.
So like, why do you think lesbian relationships don't last long? Like 6 months to me, like, is sometimes the cutoff for real.
Yeah.
Like, what is it about our community, right? They call us you fucking hoes.
Yeah.
Right? What is it in our community, like, we just can't have a strong, successful relationship?
Yeah.
And I don't even think it's lesbians. I think it's all the way around, to be honest. I mean, Legend, you could tap in. But, like, my thing is like, I've seen it. Like, I've seen, like, for me, like, I'm doing the way out process.
Yeah.
Somebody just told me that I was talking to. I was trying to get to know her. Fucking Virgo. I don't know if I like y'all.
Whoa.
I don't know if I like y'all, but she basically was telling me that, and I could have read the shit out of her, but I chose not to.
Mm-hmm.
She told me that she thought I took too much time trying to figure out if she liked me than trying to figure out to get to know her. Like, she felt like I was trying to figure out if she liked me so much, but in reality, like, I wasn't trying to get to know her. Like, it doesn't make sense to me either, because in my mind, I was trying to get to know her. You get what I'm saying? That's a confusing as fuck.
Yeah,
right?
you lost me.
Because that's what she said. She lost me too. That's why I just responded okay. I didn't even go back and forth because I understood what she was trying to say. Basically, she was saying that, like, I was more concerned if she was attracted to me, more so than actually getting to know her.
Right. Okay.
Like, that was over, like, powering for her, like, in her mind. To me, I didn't understand that. Because to me, if I'm coming to your house and spending time with you, to me, I'm trying to get to understand you. Right? No?
Yes.
Why are you laughing?
Because listen, I think that, how long was you talking to Shorty?
No, I just met her. I'm not talking to her no. I can't.
I think that,
Waste of time.
you know, I don't know if it's process of elimination. I don't know. But I think that within the first, few conversations with a person, they are telling you everything about them. It is up to us to decide if we are listening or if we're hearing what it is that they are saying, right? Because think about it. When you meet someone and you're like, hey, how you doing? I'm nice. And then, I'm Chase. And then. Well, tell me a little bit about yourself. What you like to do? Where you see yourself and how you did it, right? The reality is they have no idea what we've been through. They have no idea how we see ourselves.
Real shit.
We ain't giving them the blueprint because we're not saying anything.
Real shit.
I think it's important to really understand what it is that you feel as though you want a person, right? Like, what do you feel as though you want in dating someone? Right? If you're dating someone and they're constantly talking about, I don't know, some shit that has nothing to do with whatever it is eats at your soul.
Facts.
Right? Then what are we doing?
What are we doing? Yeah, because in reality, right, I thought this is, first of all, the fact that I even, like, the opportunity to me is like, because she was, I don't want to describe her because it's going to be obvious as fuck. But I would say that it's not somebody I would ideally be like, yeah, right? But it was, I took the chance, right? Because fuck, love is love.
Then her point is valid.
That's not true. Because I was attracted to her. I fucked with her. And I was trying to get to know her. But I felt like she had something up where she wouldn't, like, allow me to really get to know her. Like, I would, you know what I'm saying? Like, her work schedule was crazy. So that was a little, but I would make myself like, yo, what you, like, I would.
Yeah.
You know, like, I feel like people make time when they make time for it. For
of
me,
course.
I was making time. I don't think it was the other way around. I would text, I'm off some good morning, beautiful, all that shit, affirmation shit. I would get in text message back until like 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, then you should have left that bitch a long time ago.
I mean, she's done now. I'm just saying, like, that was the shit. Look at her face. She's like, fuck that shit.
That's crazy. Let him listen.
That's what I'm saying. But
Let a motherfucker text me. Let me text somebody some motherfucking good morning, and they text me hours back. Let me tell you how the text message is not gonna come through.
See, I'm not. Is it harder for? I feel like it's harder for like a dominant woman because we are chasing. We are doing the chase. Like,
No, you're not. You don't have to.
I don't have to. You're absolutely right.
You don't have to. You're not supposed to.
I'm not supposed to.
You're not supposed to chase. It is supposed to be very mutual.
It is.
It's supposed to be very grounded, very, that's it. It ain't the dom doing more. It ain't the femme doing more. It's
that's how society looks
that.
at it though. Shout out to Sweets that's on the Facebook chat. Shout out to everybody in Facebook land right there.
I can't see what y'all saying. Hello.
Who's that? Yeah, right there. Like, all right, so she said, who's that? Locks, Leah, Lash, Jeannie. I'm sorry, I can't really see. It says love genuinely. That's why I'm single because I've yet to find someone. Yeah, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like genuinely, that shit goes out. There's no standards. There's no. I mean, I'm not gonna say standards. There is no. I don't know who this is, but there's no standards to me when it comes to these women that I have been coming across. And what I mean by that, again, they are attracted by the lights and glamour, but don't really want to get to know who I am because I'm really boring. I know I am because I'm a hustler, and hustlers don't really have fun until they really got the bag. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm hustling at this point in my life.
Of course.
So like they don't understand that. Like when I'm like going to bed mad early, it's because nigga, like, I don't want to go. I'm sacrificing the club.
Of course.
I only get paid to do that shit.
Exactly.
So my thing is, women to me, like, maybe I'm not attracted to the right bitches. I don't know. But I want to know. So. I want to know why do you think we attract these bum bitches, these unloyal bitches, these bitches that really don't come to the table. Right? Maybe they do or they seem like it when we first meet them in that introduction. Like, hey, whatever. And they seem like they got this shit together. Yeah. But when you start doing the weaving and the like the shit is not.
I don't know. I mean, of course, right? It's super annoying to go through constant situations, to talk to multiple women. But I also feel like as we grow and as we advance within ourselves, I feel like those people are coming around for a reason. Like we're meeting the people who are time wasters or who in the beginning at the hello, how are you stage seemed like they can fuck with us, but then end up turning out to be a waste of time. I don't know. I always look at those situations like, yeah, I mean, it didn't work, but maybe Shorty wasn't where I am from a spiritual level, or maybe she doesn't really understand. I feel like I always say all the time, everyone's so quick to talk about their love language. I hate it when a bitch like, what's your love language? Fuck out of here. Because 9 times out of 10, in order to understand my love language, you have to have a mindset where you are willing to treat me based on my love language, not yours, dummy.
Is this a message?
So don't fucking ask me what my love language is, right? I feel like we don't focus enough on the things outside of that. Talk to me about your trauma language. Talk to me about why you're not vulnerable or what makes you vulnerable. What makes you, like, that is what I want to talk about.
I feel like that's the problem. I feel like women today in our community don't know how to, I can't even say in our community. I feel like it's a worldwide thing. There's a lack of communication. Like, I feel like it's easier to fuck and it's not easier to have the conversations, right? Like, it's like, are you healed from your past? Because your past is coming up right now. Like people don't like having conversations about, like what the fuck they've been through or even get help from that shit. Yeah. And they don't even recognize that they bring that shit into the current situation.
But it is up for us to help them recognize that.
Do you want to help them? Isn't that building the bitch?
Nah.
No, that's not building the bitch.
No.
Okay.
I think that, no, I don't think that's building a bitch. I think that is saying hey, I've been through this.
Okay.
Right? Like, okay. I'm able to identify this from you because I've already been through it. So maybe from a romantical standpoint, we not really, you know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't really what it's going to be. But I can listen.
Yeah.
I can help you through it.
Yeah.
I can tell you that therapy is not, you know, it ain't no, that shit is so stereotypical, right?
Yeah.
Especially in our community.
Yeah.
African American community, to think that when you're in therapy, that means that something's wrong with you.
Yeah.
Nothing is wrong with me. The reality is I can't talk to my family. I can't talk to my friends because 9 times out of 10, they got shit that's worse than me.
Facts.
And I would never deal with the shit that they going through. So I need an unbiased opinion from a professional that can say, yes, Chase, you are on this wellness healing journey. This is what you should continue to do. Or, you know damn well you shouldn't have smacked that bitch. You know damn well you should have kept your hands to yourself.
Real shit. Well, for me, I think that I have, my requirement is you have to come healed. I don't got time for that shit. To me,
I feel like that's asking for too much.
you think so?
Yeah.
The reason why, and maybe because maybe I can be that person to take that person to that through that healing journey, but been there, done that. That shit is a lot of time. Like, I don't want to deal with, to me, like me, I feel like as an adult, we have a duty to be healed from our trauma.
I think that there's a difference between asking someone to you know, I want you to come healed versus I don't want you to come broken. Right?
That's good.
Broken is you are in fucking pieces, sweetheart. And I ain't no fucking doctor.
Oh, I like that.
Okay? Unhealed is I am struggling with this, whatever this is, right? But my personality, my persona, my demeanor, my aura, the way I love, the way I nurture, the way I care, can make you feel like, damn, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
That's good.
I think about so many situations where people are committing suicide or they just giving up, right? And I think to myself, what if they had a me? What if they had a person, right?
Good.
That wasn't judgmental, that wasn't, you know, that was just able to be like, damn, you know what? Let me give you a little bit more TLC.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? At this point, you just changed my whole mental right there off of that response, because I didn't look at it that way. And I guess that's what conversations and conversing comes into play.
Yeah.
Because I never looked at it that way. I looked at it as like, yo, bitch, I ain't got time to be motherfucking wiping up your shit. But like you said, broken and coming, that is dope. Damn. All right, bitches, I give y'all another chance. Let's check out these comments real quick. I'm gonna give y'all another chance. Hold on, let's go. Can you read them to us? Because I can't really see. It's not hard to find love in the DMV. I feel like that could be anywhere. We have to do the work in our inner selves to attract what we desire. Shout out to Cuzzo Adrian. Adrian, I was about to call you my sister. Drea. What's up, sweet?
Shout out, sis.
Sweets. Let's see. That's because people put on masks to win your attention. They feel they have attract. Listen, I feel like in a mother. I can't see shit. All right, their mask comes off. Okay. Basically, she's basically saying that they have a mask on, and by the time you get in and that shit, they take that bitch off. I hear that. That's like a majority of relationships, though. Listen, I want to hear from you all. 443-967-2247. 96. What am I saying? 443-961-2247. I don't know what the fuck I'm going through.
Oh, Lord.
I don't know what I'm going through. This little shit over here got me fucked up. All right, let's see. Def Joseph, because they're not right on the inside, it looks nice, but once you get to know someone, you start to see them the fuckery. Real shit. Like, why is it though? Why don't people come like real? Like, why do people come with masks on? Why not come with like all your flaws?
I think that's like asking, why do dogs bark?
Really?
Yeah.
Let's go. I see, this is why. Yeah. Let's go.
Right?
Let's go.
I think that's why. And you know what I'm saying? The reality is you never really, I feel like life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get, right?
Real shit.
Right? Like, you don't fucking know. You don't know. And I think it is important for us. We have to be able to weed out the bullshit, right? We have to.
Oh shit, we got a caller. Hold on. Pause on that. Hold up. Real quick. Yo, you're now rocking with the D Zone. Who do we have on the line?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's M Soto from Music Like Love podcast. You know what I'm saying? I hear your podcast, you know what I'm saying? So I got to chime in, you know what I'm saying? I had to walk out the studio. I got to chime in real quick.
Already. So, what you got to say?
Now, I'm just saying, a lot of people, they don't want to see you happy because they miserable. And so they don't want you to, you know what I'm saying, be happy because they don't like to see other people happy. So point blank period, they could be damaged, you know what I'm saying? So they don't want to see you, you know what I'm saying, excel. They don't want to see you in a good relationship or anything like that. So therefore, they're going to project whatever fear or whatever, you know what I'm saying, unhappiness they have on you. Point blank period.
Okay. So are you in a relationship?
No, I'm not.
So you single. Why you single? All the way from NY?
I'm single because I don't want to deal with the bullshit that everybody else be dealing with in the DMV, baby. Woo!
Hey, yo. Okay.
And I feel what you were saying earlier. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know how to communicate as a whole. It's not just women. It's not just men. Just as a whole. Don't nobody want to communicate. Everybody just want to, the first sign of trouble, they want to walk off and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
Effective
crazy.
communicating is a thing.
Absolutely. Because back in the day, if you think about it, our people, like if you think about older generations, right? Well, hold on. Thank you for your call, yo. So I feel like our, not our generation, but generations before us, they have showed us kind of like the blueprint, right?
Yeah.
I mean, then you got people that are married for like 50 years.
Yeah.
And you ask them, what's the secret? And they were like, you know, one person, I remember them saying like, you know, we never left our house. Everything stayed in the house.
Yeah.
We never like called our girlfriends. We never called our homies to say, yo, this is what, you know, this is what's going on.
Yeah.
If anything, they went to another bedroom and then they came back and they worked it out.
That's right.
Nowadays, we got social media. We got our girlfriends who is miserable, right? Like Soto said, like, we just got people who don't want us to be in a relationship.
Yeah, but I think, again, I feel like I always have a piggyback, right? Yes, we do. We have those friends who don't want to see us happy because they can't find a man, right? But, you know, and I feel like you know the word that I'm about to say before I even say it. A lot of that shit is about setting boundaries.
Okay.
It is about setting boundaries within yourself, first and foremost. There's no way that I'm going to be in my relationship, me and my bitch get into it, and I'm going to tell my good girlfriend, and she provides me negative or some type of like hating feedback. Because you can tell the difference between a homegirl that's like, listen, baby, I feel like you deserve better, versus a bitch like, oh, well, you know, and then all the while she want to fuck my bitch.
Real shit.
I think that it is just really about identifying, and it's all about where you are in your stage of, I don't want to say relationshipness because that's not a word, but
shit, we making words on the G-Zone.
It's all about where you see yourself when it comes to a partner, right? Like if effective communicating is important to you, then you're gonna, you know what I'm saying? That is the tone that you're gonna carry within your relationship. You're gonna be the one that says, hey, we got into it. I see you need some space,
Facts.
but we're going to sleep in the same bed tonight. We're going to talk about it. We're going to, you know, do it over hookah. We're going to do it over your favorite restaurant.
Know you love that hookah.
Yes, I'm surprised you ain't got one in here. Damn. Yeah, so I think it sets you got to set the tone for your relationship. Before you even get into a relationship with someone, you got to set the tone at the dating stage. If effective communicating and talking is important to you, and you realizing that the bitch you talking to or the nigga you talking to, they don't want to hear that, then guess what?
So let me ask you, okay, so let's just say you found a person, you sent her a bottle, right? And she reacted. And she was like, all right, bet, y'all dating now.
Yeah.
Let's just say, you know, she comes with, like, baby mama, not drama, but she's claiming her ex's child. She's a go or no go?
It's not her child. It's not hers.
No, you know it's physically not. You know how these doms do. They claim it everybody.
I mean, some bitches be having babies. But
I'm
it's
not
not
talking
her.
about them.
Okay.
I'm not talking about them. I'm not talking about the biologicals. I'm talking about the ones who like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was with my ex, you know what I'm saying? That's my son. She had him for me and shit. But she might have didn't have it for them. She might have just, you know how that shit is.
I think that there's a difference between you were with someone, you guys decided to do, the in vitro or Shady Grove facilities or whatever, y'all had a baby together, right? Mm-hmm. Versus you playing stud daddy to little motherfucking Bam Bam who running around who is going to replace you because the bitch going to have another bitch in the bed anyway. That I'm not dealing with.
Okay.
I don't even have the
capacity.
Yeah. Not even.
But you would deal with a woman who, like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I was in a relationship, me and my girl at the time. We decided that we're going to do in vitro, and so that's okay.
Of course. I got a son. Right. Of course.
Okay, cool. All right. No problem. All right. So let me ask you, in vitro, she can have a child. She don't have a car, she can have a car. What?
I need serious. Listen,
I'm asking
These questions are wild. Because what the fuck would ever make you think
that you would date somebody with no car?
What is you?
I know her. They don't know you. I know you.
Yeah, nah, it's not happening. Listen, again, at this big age, I ain't no motherfucking Uber, okay? And I do not want to put a lot of miles on my car. Okay. All right? So we ain't, first of all, this shit is not sexy. 1, 2, you shouldn't be dating.
Ooh, because your priorities is fucked up.
You can, okay. If you are listen, we all go through it. We all have to take a step back to get a step forward. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I don't give a fuck what your age is, what your occupation is. Sometimes we go through it, and you got to grow through it in order to get through it, or however that terminology works, right?
I feel like we all
so
got
I definitely understand that. But baby, you cannot come up to me and be like, hey, how you doing? Da-da-da-da. And then at the end of the night, we walking each other to our cars. And where the fuck you gonna go to the bus stop?
They get the Uber.
Stop playing
with me. Uber everywhere. Nah. That's still a no. They might not ask you to come pick them up, but they might be like, yo, I got an Uber somewhere.
To each his own, right? That's just not, you know what I'm saying? That's not my thing.
I think that's a Virgo thing. Y'all standards is like real lit. As a Virgo, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I mean, I got a car, but it doesn't matter. Does it matter what type of car? As long as they have 4 wheels. What?
Come on now.
I was about to really say.
No, okay. The type of car does not.
It just matter. It just make sure that they have the transportation to get to you. Are you the type of person that has to talk to your person all the time, 24/7, every day?
No.
No.
I'm too busy.
You're too busy. So, do you think that's a problem, though?
No, I don't think it's a problem. I think that.
Yo, every line. I got another call. All right. Hold up. These on. Hold up. Yo, what's up, y'all? You're in Hot Rockin' with the best. It's the D's-on.
Yes, this is Jared Nelson.
Hey,
I'm calling from Little Rock, Arkansas. I just want to say, D Nice, I love your podcast, one, and I've been listening to you. I just want to say that I really love you guys. I'm listening right now, and I see you. This your guest, Amelia. I just want to say shout out to Digital Impact Studios, legend up there. I love you guys. Now, I'm listening to some of the stuff that you guys are talking about, and, you're talking about, in vitro fertilization, and, I'm all great with that. Now, I just want to know, when it comes to relationships, I don't understand because, I'm in the Midwest, and I just want to understand, hello?
Yes.
I hear a lot of laughter going on, but, I'm just giving you a candid expression. Now, I know you're talking about, if the woman doesn't have any transportation, I mean, does that really weigh in on if you want to be with her or not?
Absolutely.
Or is that just something that, you guys just have a criteria on?
Let me ask you something.
And also, and before I say that, shout out to Mr. Leon Sanford for putting this on for Digital Impact Studios out there in Baltimore City.
Oh, wow. Well, shout out to Digital Impact Studios. Okay, let me ask you a question. What you driving, a tractor trailer or what you got? What you driving?
Well, I have 2 tractor trailers. I have about, a quarter, acre of land, farmland, a couple goats and stuff like that. But, that's not important. I listen to you guys each and every week, and I love the D-Nice podcast. and the D Zone and D Nice. I love you.
Oh.
And I just love the topics that you're bringing to the people. And I don't have much to do out here in Arkansas, but
Clearly.
I like to listen to you.
Already, listen, we appreciate your call. Stay locked in because we're about to answer all your questions, all right?
That's right.
We appreciate you.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. All right.
Hey, yo, you never know who's going to call on the D Zone. Okay? You never know. We got the motherfuckers.
Shout out to Little Rock, Arkansas.
Okay, who knew your whole government?
Who knew my whole government?
All the way from
Can
Arkansas.
we edit that? Cause God damn. Y'all better not type my name in the comments. Better not. I better not see my name pop up in the comments.
All right. back to what we were saying. Yo, yeah. Shout out to the Midwest. All right. So the car thing. Okay, so you have to have a car. All right. So cool. So so the dating. All right. So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
So because you said it's like basically 50-50 with you, right?
Yeah.
50-50. Okay. So it's not about gender roles. It's just about the attraction to each other, right?
Of course.
All right, cool. So, I ideal date, like if someone wanted to like court you.
Yeah.
Because I don't think people understand what courting means. Courting means is that they are trying to date you to a level of marriage. Right? It's not even about girlfriends. It's about you being their wife. So someone's trying to court you. What does that look like? Like, what does that look like to you? Like, could somebody like bring you a big slice of pizza and be like, yo, in a movie? No? Oh, you was just clearing your throat?
I was just clearing my throat.
Oh, okay. I didn't know whatever. All right. Like what is the idea? They have to take you out of, like what does that look like? A dating scenario look like to you?
I mean, I don't have I like to think for as much as I give or can give. I like to think I'm pretty simple. I think dating is not hard. It's very easy. I think courting, right, would really look like someone who listens, right? Listening meaning someone who understands that before anything, I'm a mother. So don't fucking text me what you doing all of the time, and not ever once texting me being like, hey, how is little man doing on basketball camp, right? Doesn't mean you're going to meet him. Right. Doesn't mean that, you know what I'm saying, it doesn't mean that. It means that before anything, you respect the fact that I'm a mother first.
Right.
Dating looks like you listening to the fact that I love lilies. Lilies are my favorite flowers.
Okay.
You take the time to, I don't know. I just feel like for me, dating makes me feel like the right date, the right dating setting would make me feel like even through a bad day at work, I would want to get up out of my desk, leave my office, call you and be like, I am about to lose my shit. And you know the words to say to bring me comfort. For me, that's what dating looks like. It's consistency. It is listening. It is really being involved in chase. I better not see my name in the comments. I'm not playing. It's being involved in chase, right? And really understanding, because from the get-go, you would know that I am here. I'm not here to play. You would know that this ain't no easy fuck. You would know that you got to pay to play. You would know all of that. So at some point, you have to come to the mindset to be like, all right, am I ready to really fuck with shorty? Because I ain't going to be able to just fuck shorty.
Facts. So no one night stands?
No.
No?
My pussy too good.
Oh, shit. I wish we could go into how good the pussy is.
Absolutely.
We don't got enough time for that. Mike, okay, so you're not fucking on the first night?
No.
That's a no-no.
Mm-mm.
Is that like a downgrade type of deal? You trying to tell me you get fucked up off your, what you got? Clico? What you be drinking?
Clico.
Clico.
Yeah.
Okay, she be drinking her Clico. You don't get wasted off that shit. And you find that bitch that you sent the bottle to. You feel me? She got all the swag.
Mm-hmm.
No?
No.
That's what's up.
Her having all the swag means that she can, it means that we can hang out again. It means she can be on my arm.
Do you have a 30-day limit?
No, I don't have that. But I'm not fucking you on the first night. What have you done to deserve that? And what you gonna do?
They probably gonna go.
What you gonna do on the first night? You ain't you not going down. You're not eating me.
Oh shit.
So what you doing? Because I don't know where you're.
Oh right.
What you know what I'm
Because
saying?
you have standard. Okay.
And where we gonna do it at? Because you ain't coming to my house.
So you're not okay. Okay. So we know you're not one of them. I'm not one of them. That's what it is. Okay. So because I know some women. Fuck. Listen. But I will say this. Somebody just wrote me. Shout out to Kay. She just wrote me. And she said, Doms do have it harder.
My Kay?
Yes, okay. She told me that Doms have it harder. I feel like we do. It's just like men. But I feel like men have it easier. It's weird. The way that I think. So I feel like men, sometimes their standards are very low, right? I feel like men will just fuck anything, right? The ones that I've seen. They just fuck anything. Now I don't know if that's true, but they have a penis, and their penis seems like they work on its own, and it seems like the brain is disattached from the penis. It's Leslie. I don't know.
Men are stupid.
Okay. So hence that we are lesbians. All right. So, but as a dominant female, I feel like as a dominant female, I feel like we definitely have a harder, right? Like, I feel like we would have to, it's just harder for us, right? Because y'all don't, it's just harder for me. Fuck it. Because when bitches throw this shit at me, it'd be the ratchet ones. And I'd be like, you know what? What a classy bitches at?
I mean, I do think that, I think that you guys play a different role than we do. I think that you guys are dominant, presenting, masculine, presenting one. Oh God!
Yo, I'm sorry. They call on every. Hold on. You are now rocking with the D Zone. Who do we have on the line?
It's her K, I guess.
Kay didn't call up to the show. What up, Kay?
Shout out, Kay.
What's going on? I just, you know what I'm saying? I've been vibing with y'all. I just wanted to comment on a couple of things.
Let's go.
I'm a dom, and I will say I'm so sick and tired of us raising other niggas' kids. Like, that ain't your baby. Like, no, that is not your baby. That is Lil Ray, JJ baby. So when you break up work, that ain't your baby. That claiming kid shit for the birds. We got to do better as a nation. We got to do better as a community.
Better as a nation. Facts. Facts.
We got to, you know what I'm saying? We got to do better. We got to do better with that. And then I just wanted, Miss Chase to elaborate on what she means that when somebody date her, they got to pay to play. What does that mean? Can she elaborate on that for me?
She wants you to elaborate on that.
So it means that everybody is not interested in longevity, right? Everybody don't want to get to know. So if you are interested in wasting my, I wouldn't even say wasting my time, but listen, we can go about this shit one or two ways. We can go about this shit where you are paying for my fucking time, or we can go about it the other way where we get to know each other. Like, it's very simple.
Did she answer your question, okay?
I guess. Sorta, kinda.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is it, let me ask you.
But other than that,
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead, Kay. Go ahead.
Nah. Before you ask your question, I wanted to actually answer the question that's down there with the phone number. Why is it so hard to date in the DMV? I think for real, and I'm not from the DMV. You know what I'm saying? I've been here for a while, but I'm not from here. And I would say the biggest difference is, just to piggyback over what she said, everybody wants to be somebody, right? And then also, I just feel like everybody is always out trying to outshine the next person instead of worrying about, what they doing. And as soon as they see somebody doing something else, you focus on that. You worried about who on social media doing what. You need to be focused on your relationship or what we got going on over here. You know what I'm saying? I think social media got everybody around here head in a frenzy because the DMV is big but small, if you get what I'm saying.
Super small.
Small as shit.
You know what I'm saying? It's small as shit, especially when it comes down to the lesbian world, right? And that dating pool. So it becomes more of a thing like, are you attracted to me because of me, right? Or you just want to talk to me because I'm cooler than your ex, or you trying to stun on your ex with me, or you know what I'm saying? I'll put you in places that so and so may see you, or I put you in places that so and so may not have seen you in. So I think for real, that's really the quote unquote hardest thing about dating in the DMV. I think motherfuckers just need to learn how to mind their business and focus on what's in front of them versus trying to show off for the next person that you went to high school with or whatever that shit go. Because this shit little as fuck.
Real shit.
Makes
Real
sense.
quick before you get off the phone. Okay, you single?
Go ahead.
You single, Kay?
I am.
You
I
are
am.
in the DMV. But how has dating been going on for you?
I don't even really know if I even consider myself dating for real. Like
Right.
I don't really be giving people the time. I be on moves. You
Real
know
shit.
how it go for
See?
us. It's really hard
Yeah.
to date people because they want to, especially being out there and what I'm saying, being quote unquote what you would call popular, right? Or what I'm saying, out there. It's like people don't really want to date you for you. They want to date you for your status or what they think.
Come
what
on
I'm
now.
saying, you can do for them. So I wouldn't really even consider myself dating at the moment. You know what I'm saying?
Already. Good answer.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I got a boo, she know who she is. But outside of that, it ain't really not giving up no dating and all of that. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just not coming hard enough and keeping it a buck.
Already, Kay, I appreciate
Yeah.
you calling in the D-Zone. Yo, keep it locked. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, y'all.
For sure, y'all.
Already, peace. That's what's up. So that was Kay. She's actually known in the DMV. She's an MC. Make sure y'all check out Frequency Fridays, Thursdays, Saturdays, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays. They got fucking events every motherfucking day of the week, okay?
What day is they not on? Is probably
Right,
the
that's
better.
that's what I'm saying. What day they not? Shout out to Kay. But
Shout
yeah,
out
no,
Kay.
I just think it's real. Like, it's really hard out here. But like someone said, Drea said it. She said that, if you do the self-work, then we can attract what we really want.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I said the whole healing situation. But what you said was even better,
Mm-hmm.
because it's a difference it's a difference between you coming broken
Mm-hmm.
and just not healed.
Exactly.
So I appreciate that. That was dope. So yeah, like damn. Let's go to these comments real quick because y'all blowing this shit the fuck up. All right, Michelle Rich says, I'm literally watching a shooting my shot moment. Who is shooting their shot? Huh?
Huh?
Somebody shooting their shot at who? Hey, yo, elaborate. Call us. the
Yes.
fuck up.
Who you shooting your shot at?
2247. Yeah, what you
Yeah,
mean,
who
Michelle?
is? Come on, Michelle.
Michelle, call us, please and thank you, because we need to elaborate on that shit.
Yeah.
Right there, 'cause I'm trying to figure out who's shooting their shot.
Mm.
All right, next comment. Let's see. So it is for sale for the right. What? It's for sale.
So I think she was talking about the pay to play. So
Oh,
no. So let me make myself clear.
Okay.
When I say pay to play, I am not talking about, this ain't no prostitute shit, right? Because there ain't no amount of money that so this is not that. When I say pay to play, I mean, if you gonna be a fuck bitch and you are interested in my time, then you have to pay to play for it, right? Meaning we're gonna date, we're gonna go out, you're gonna send me cars, I'm not driving my car, If it's really easy, if you've made it very clear that, like, listen, I'm not interested in nothing serious, I ain't trying to be on nothing serious, I just want to see if I can
Fucking roll.
right? The reality is the answer's still gonna be no. But the type of bitch I am, we gonna run them pockets.
Real shit. She's a whole,
Very simple.
Like, it's what we call that, a hustle. What we call that shit? What type of name is that?
Very simple. You can't be on the phone with, how we are. We as lesbian, I think we're very emotional. It's already two women, so it doesn't matter what type of clothes you wear, right? We're two women. We're both emotional. You got the ones who want to be on the phone for 24/7 and then blah blah blah, right? Like, I'm not doing that with a bitch who's only focused on one thing right now, right?
I got you.
That's not how that's
so
gonna
basically you have like you put the women in
Categories?
categories.
They put themselves in categories.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And how do you know that though? How do you know if they just want the pussy? Like,
Because I'm listening.
okay. And so what they saying? Like, what is an example? Like, how do you know? Because these bitches probably telling you the same shit to me.
I mean,
I fall for it every time.
I just think it's just one of those things of meeting someone and being like, oh, so where do you see it? What's going on with you right now? Like, do you want, where do you want marriage? Where's your relationship status? Like, do you want to be involved? Are you looking for the right person, right? Either a woman's going to be like, yeah, either they gassing you or not, right? I'm looking for somebody, or If a bitch on her shit and she really focused on her shit and she's not trying to play games and get you caught up in all of that, she gonna be like, nah, shorty, I'm not interested in no relation. We can kick it.
Right.
But I'm not interested in. What I'm saying is that is the girl that, you know, just because I may be looking for my forever, if she got a bag, we gonna spin that bag.
Already. Hey, listen.
That's how we gonna do that.
Don't leave your bag around her. True player for real. That's my nigga for real. Anyway, all right. That's why I'm corny. Right there. That's why I'm corny.
Right there.
Right there. All right. No. Okay. But that's
Crazy.
what it is. Listen. Where can people find you at? I can keep. I don't know. I don't call you Chase, so I want to be like. What do we call? What can people find you at? And my question is like, are you accepting dates right now? Or are you off the market, on the market, or
no? So I'm not. No, I'm not.
You chilling?
Yeah, I'm focused.
You focused on?
Yeah, I am focused on shit that's gonna get me to the next level that I don't need a person by.
Okay.
Or
so
for.
if you got a bag, you don't have to hit the DM. She's gonna ignore you.
Yeah,
All
don't
right.
hit the DM at all. Like, I'm not really interested. If I'm
Not
being
at all.
honest, you know, I appreciate the love, but my headspace, I am in another headspace. I am trying to buy a house. So I'm focused on running my own bag up, right? Like, I'm not interested in spending nobody's bag right now. Maybe
Not
summer.
right now.
Maybe summer. But right now, I'm focused on maintaining and doubling and tripling my own bag. So
Already.
yeah.
So we're not even gonna give out the IG.
No, you can give it out.
You want to get? Oh, wait. We're gonna
Give it out.
Hold on. All right,
it
what's your IG? What's your IG?
IG is Gorge_Chase. GORG_CHASE. I'm also on TikTok.
Oh shit. Yes, right. She is.
Cloud Chase Her. HER.
That's what it is. Cause she love hookah. I would say this: if you want to get in the DM, make sure you come with a hookah.
If you want to get in the DM for business purposes, because Cloud Chaser is my business.
Oh yes.
Then yes, you can holler at me.
Cloud Chase Her is definitely her business. What you selling? Hookahs?
Now, I don't sell hookah. I sell the experience of hookah.
Oh shit. What is that? Talk real quick. Talk to us about that.
Yeah,
What's
real quick. So let me describe what it looks like. It looks like you having a gathering for 4 or 5 of your people. You call Cloud Chaser up or you call me and be like, hey, I don't really know what I'm doing with hookah. You know, I just want a vibe. Like, can you come and help create this vibe for me? And that is what I'll do. I'll come and help create the vibe from, you know, teaching you guys the importance of using the proper coals, how to properly clean your hookah, how to gut a pineapple, how to gut an orange, how to gut a grapefruit, and really add the shisha to that.
That's what it is.
Really just a vibe, just an experience. I am not a hookah vendor. No shade to those who are, but I'm not carrying a ton of hookahs up the steps, and
She's not doing that.
not a hookah waitress.
She needs y'all to do that for her. The fuck? Like, all right, I'm done. That's what it is. All right, so listen, I appreciate you coming from your town.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Anytime.
Coming all the way down here to talk about, you know, this, enlighten my followers and my people, my fans, my people about, you know, dating in the DMV and why is it so dry?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you really enlightened me on some shit. Because I was looking at shit differently. You know, if you are broken, stay your ass away from me. But if you are healed, you might have a chance.
If you are healing,
that's what it is.
If you are healing, then you may have a shot.
You may have a shot.
With nice.
Maybe. But listen, if you ain't talking about, I'm not even gonna go there because I might bore you right now. But listen, I appreciate everybody tuning in, all my callers, especially the motherfucker from the Midwest on his tractor trailer with his goats and his cows and shit. We appreciate you. Listen, make sure you follow this podcast page on IG at the D Zone Podcast. Also, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube at the D Zone Podcast. Listen, we are doing numbers. All right, we are doing numbers. If you want to be a part of this podcast, make sure you email us at the D Zone at the D Zone. God damn it. The DZone 2020 at gmail.com. Kat definitely has my motherfucking tongue. Listen, I appreciate y'all. Shout out to Digital Empath Studios. Okay. Leon and Legend, I appreciate y'all. Listen, we couldn't do it without y'all. Make sure y'all tune in every 2 weeks. We here Monday, 8 o'clock p.m. Peace, love, and happiness. We out, baby.